President Trump has delayed his scheduled State of the Union address until after the partial government shutdown is over. It's still unclear when it will be delivered.
And we should also tell you that just 1 hour ago, the House also passed by unanimous consent the measure to reopen the government for 3 weeks. That would send the bill to the president this evening for a possible signature tonight. Now, this afternoon, I sat down with North State Congressman Doug LaMalfa to get his thoughts on the deal and the 35-day shutdown.
Well, I think you saw the president move in the direction that the Democrats have been holding out for. It's been kind of a moving target ever since they passed the security fence legislation back in 2013, and even going back to '86 with Ronald Reagan. They've been in favor of this, and it's all changed because of current politics. So he's moved towards them with a temporary measure here to say, all right, we're going to open the government here, what's left, and also have this negotiation on how we're going to do this border security.
So it's not a resolved issue by any means, but what did the president accomplish today by agreeing to reopen the government?
I think he's listened to a broad section of people on this. Look, there's some things that are starting to suffer a little bit with TSA, and it's talking to somebody from the Department of Justice. There's some issues with that, with keeping personnel and keeping all of our security in place. So it's too bad it's had to be such a long, drawn-out battle for something that Republicans and Democrats agreed on in a border security fence issue just 5 years ago.
You're not part of the leadership that's directly negotiating or talking with the White House, but you're a member of Congress. Do you have any regrets of the last 35 days, considering it's been such a divisive, tough issue for the country?
Of course, it's very regrettable because there's, the effects of this are starting to get tough with people on travel. We're seeing some TSA issues, as I said, and but just the overall nature of things, it's so divided now, and I hope we can come back from that, because most people acknowledge we need to have border security.
ABC News Washington Post came out with a poll just today that's interesting. Obviously this poll was conducted before the development of the shutdown ending, but this latest poll as of today blames Trump and congressional Republicans 53% versus Pelosi and Democrats to 34%. That's the perception of the country after 35 days of a shutdown. What's your reaction to that latest poll?
The polls always run against us because you got MSNBC and CNN all day long, and all the other Big East media pounding away about what the truth is not, and it's always going to be on us. So we have to just stand firm on what's real, what's right, and go forward with what we know will be better for the security of this country.